Yo, it's been a while since doing one of these, so this is, I guess, today's section of In Today's News. I wanted to put my phone on brighter and I put it on mute. So let's see what's happening. Session calls for fresh start at FBI, so don't know even what that applies. eBay sends PayPal packing what PayPal investors need to know. Oh, there it updated again. Okay, so let's see. So this is a real news now. I think that was yesterday's news, maybe. Are suckers being lured back into stores just before a fresh crash? And that's business. This is technology. This seems interesting. Pornhub says it'll ban deepfake IA edited video. So I have no idea what that is. Let me read up about it. It doesn't help. I just read the titles of stuff. I'm actually still on a home Wi-Fi, so let me quickly disconnect from there and I'll do this on data. Costing me my data, but I'll do it. Let's see what's happening. Just loading super long. Let me just re-click it maybe. Okay, here we go. Is the thought of AI-generated fake porn, aka deep fakes, disturbing to you? You're not the only one, Pornhub has informed. Motherboard that it will ban videos. What? Is that like a... Oh, here it goes. Pornhub has informed Motherboard that it will ban videos that use machine learning to superimpose faces on porn actors. So the company forbids any non-consensual content and is certainly qualifies, and this certainly qualifies. More often than not, the face owner didn't give permission. Pornhub put it on the same levels as revenge porn. Yeah, so that's basically like people putting, seems like machines putting other people's faces on porn. Yeah. That kind of sucks, I guess. What sucks? That it's not? So, Rajal Butler surveillance cam captures deadly crash audio. Report: Andrew Luck's shoulder injury has doctors concerned could need injury. 100 million year old spider with tail longer than its body discovered, and it may still be alive. Is that what it's saying here? That sounds pretty fucking scary. Let's see what this is. Okay, so a brand new species of arachnid that looks like a spider with a tail has been discovered in Myanmar. The eight-legged creepy crawly is estimated to have scuttled along the forest floors as far back as 100 million years ago. Scientists found the creature trapped in a piece of amber from the mid-Cretaceous period and now believe that it's an entirely new species. A freaky discovery was made by an international team that included the University of Kansas and was published in Monday's Nature, Ecology and Evolution journal. So KU's Paul Selden said there's been a lot of amber being produced from northern Myanmar, and its interest stepped up about 10 years ago when it was discovered this amber was mid-Cretaceous. Therefore, all the insects found in it were much older than first thought. It's been coming into China, where dealers have been selling to research institutions. The new creature looks just like a spider with common body parts including fangs and 4 legs that are specifically used for walking, but it's unique in that it has a long flagellum. I think that's what they call it, flagellum or tail, which is not something found on any living spider. 4 new specimens of this mysterious species, which has been dubbed Chimerarachene yingi, have been found so far. Sorry, but that's like a Latin name. Their bodies measure around 2.5 millimeters, but their tails are even longer at around 3 millimeters. Explaining the tail, Seldes says any sort of flagelliform appendage tends to be like an antenna. Yo, difficult words here. I'm not stuttering, but I can't read the words. Here's how to look back on your complete Netflix binge-watching history. So I don't have Netflix, which sucks. Because Al Bunchen gives us major skin envy as she becomes the first supermodel to pose makeup-free for V. That V is probably a longer word, but I don't care really. How to instantly tell if your beer glass is dirty. That sounds interesting, to be honest. I was almost skipping past that. Wonder if it's clickbait. I've removed plates from my dishwasher only to find that there's still a small plop of sauce centered to the rim. It happens at restaurants and bars too. Only sometimes when the staff is busy and the lighting is low, a server or bartender can miss it. Then the poor customer, end up with a dirty glass. But there's a super simple trick to find out whether your glass is dirty, and all it takes is 1 second. Once your draft beer is served to you, check whether the carbonated bubbles stick to the sides of the glass. If they do, you're catching onto soap residue or leftover crud on the walls of the glass. Cool, so if the like foam sticks, but then you've already had a few sips, but then probably not to finish the whole glass, I guess. The one item all travelers should pack, according to the band who's always on the road. Who's this? Don't know them. Business. Anti-Saudi corruption purge winds down, but questions emerge. Dubai United Arab Emirates billionaire Prince Al-Walid bin Talal headed outdoors to Saudi Arabia terracotta-colored sand dunes over the weekend after being investigated, and detained for nearly 3 months in the kingdom's So I'll just continue reading something else. More Americans hold stocks for better or worse. Microsoft's Cortana Assistant now available on iPad. So pretty boring news today, guys. Sorry. Fresh meat. 10 new Android apps worth checking out. Let's read up on that and then I'll call it a day. It's hot in the car. Crazy hot, to be honest. So, My Disney Experience, Stations by Spotify, Sketch It, Quid, collect stickers, cards, gifts, and more. BBC America, Cake, web browser, Google Assistant Go, Caster, Open Invest, Thrive. Yeah, so sports. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Conor McGregor rematch talks reportedly ongoing. Interesting. Everyone knows about that fight. Jamie Dornan and James Corden's 50 Shades parody is so erotic it hurts. That James Corden guy is pretty funny. See, Khloe Kardashian is blonde now. Doesn't look too good, if you ask me. David Beckham is swarmed by 10,000 mosquitoes in new campaign against malaria. These six easy steps can debunk any climate science denier. Yeah. Britons were black. Let's read this. First Britons were black, apparently. According to something or someone. The first Britons were black, Natural History Museum DNA study reveals. The earliest Britons were black-skinned with dark curly hair and possibly blue eyes. New analysis of a 10,000-year-old